Mulibwanji. That is a greeting. How are you? Malawi is awaiting people like you who can come to Malawi and do the ministry work. Maybe my speech is going to be more or less like, come over to Macedonia and help us. My dear brother Darryl Matthews is going to tell you what is my name. You may wonder, am I trying to hide my name? No, but he will say more about my name. So thank you so much for sending him to Malawi, because I know some of you watching this, you have contributed to his going to Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. Every time you go to Malawi, you are told you are going to the warm heart of Africa. And now I am pastoring Holy Dwelling Place Church, and this church is one of those churches that has the vision to plant more churches. There is a sad story to so many churches, especially in Africa, where so many people are contented with the way their church is built and the way the members are coming or flocking into those churches. Sometimes it's because of these other prosperity messages that people are preaching. But with the Holy Dwelling Place, we have the vision to go out and plant churches and train disciples. Especially in my case, I am burdened. The Lord has placed the burden on me that I should train church leaders and I should also plant churches. It is very easy in Malawi to plant a church. You can plant even 4, 5, 6 churches in a day or in a week. You can plant those many churches. But now, to find some strong leaders who can lead these churches, that's a big problem. So I just want to share with you a little bit of how we came together. I came together with Jimmy. I met Jimmy May in 1998. And then we were at a crusade organized by International Crusade. Today they call it International Commission. So when we met, and then we served the Lord together for 2 weeks, and then he went back to the United States. And then later on, I think a year or so later, he wrote me and said, Booker, I would love to come to Malawi, but I don't know what I can do. So I wrote him back. I said, I have plenty of work to do if you come to Malawi. Well, praise God, he brought in a team, and there were about 12 people that he brought in. And so I said, Jim, we are going to plant 6 churches using those 12 people. So the 12 people were divided into twos. The thing is, each team of 2 Americans with the 2 Malawians. I had already surveyed some sites, so I sent them to those 2 sites. To those sites. They went into those sites, and for a week they were at that place. And for your information, by the end of those 2 weeks, well, it was only 10 days, I could say, but let's say 2 weeks. At the end of 10 days, 6 churches were planted. And the Holy Dwelling was one of the 6 churches that were planted. I'm talking of now churches that are standing. I'm talking now of churches that are strong. And that was 2004 when Jimmy came to Malawi to plant these churches. So I am inviting you. You may be the only person willing to come to Malawi. You can plant 1 church. You may not be willing to plant a church, but you may feel, well, I really need to train leaders. That's also what is upon my heart. I wish I could find some people like you watching this video. Please come over to Malawi, and I will organize the leaders, and you will train the leaders. If you want to train pastors only, I will organize pastors. If you want to train both pastors and other deacons, elders, other leaders, I will organize those people. If you want to train so many of those churches, then I'll be grouping 2 churches at one place, and then you train them, 2 churches or 4 churches at one place, depending on the locality where these churches are located. And so when you come back to Malawi, or when you come to Malawi for the first time, there's a lot of things that you will do. Nobody comes to Malawi and work with me and sits idle. Unless you want to rest that day, I say, okay, you have a day to rest. But all the days that you are in Malawi, I can put you to work. So come over to Malawi. I'm looking forward to people like you.